Ezekiel chapter number 13.
Ezekiel 13:18.
Now, it says, no, Ezekiel, give me another scripture. What's that?
Ezekiel 13:18.
18, okay, good.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And say, this is what the sovereign Lord says.
Yeah.
Woe to the women who sew magic charms on all their wrists.
Woe to the women who sew magic charms on their wrists. Preach, Bishop. Uh-huh.
And make veils of various lengths for their
And make
heads.
veils.
Of various lengths.
Uh-huh. Of all different lengths. Catch the picture. So now you have bracelets with charms hanging from it, and you have a veil that drapes with different lengths to it. Around your waist, your upper torso, and over your head. A belly dancer. The clinging, chiming, charming issues that are before you. Watch this.
For their heads in order to ensnare people.
They do this in order to ensnare people. Hypnotize you sexually with the eyes. Mesmerize you. Oh, I'm preaching now. Somebody say, Bishop, cook it with all now. Here we go. Here we go.
Will you ensnare the lives of my people, but preserve your own?
Will you ensnare the lives of my people, but preserve your own? Mm-hmm.
You have profaned me among my people.
He said, now you got the audacity. It's Lucifer. He said, no, I said, you got the audacity to have my people looking at me like I'm crazy. Can you imagine the amount of access that we've given to the devil? To the point it angers God? Yeah.
You have profaned me among my people for a few handfuls of barley.
Handfuls of barley. Well, you know, and it sounds meager and nothing, but back in the day, a few handfuls of barley could be equivalent to $4,000 or $5,000 now. They're selling lies. Mm-hmm.
And scraps of bread.
Yeah.
By lying to my people who listen to lies.
Now, I want to change that. By lying to my people who listen to lies. So there is a group of people who have itching ears and they're prone. They like listening to lies. They like listening to lies. So you have a person who, sets up a shop to facilitate that need. I call them false prophets. There is a group of people, a type of people that run from prophet meeting to prophet meeting to prophet meeting. They know the prophet is a crook. They know the prophet is ungodly. They know it, but it doesn't stop them. They like to hear lies. But here's the danger. If you receive it, it becomes a decree for your life. Let's close this thing.
You have killed those who should not have died.
You said things to people, and they listened to you, and they died. It's talking to the false prophets. Lord said you're going to be a mighty man of God. You're going to do X, Y, Z. You're going to be a millionaire. Lord told you to marry such and such prayer. All the time. Lord, 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 Lord. This person don't pray. This person ain't covered by nobody. If you ask them scriptures, they can't find it nowhere. And there you are all over the floor. Get your behind up off the floor.
And have spared those who should not live.
Yeah. And then start prophesying to the people who is corrupt. You know they corrupt. Prophesize good stuff to the corrupt people and horrible stuff to the other people. Like a person coming to me and talking about, I see you in the spirit in a car crash. And I said, I see you in the natural on the floor. I most certainly did, right then and there. I'm not receiving these negative decrees for my life. Because you know what will happen, right? We'll go right outside, get in the car, and the spirit of death and murder will kill me according to a negative decree. Let's close this thing. My time's up.
Therefore, this is what the sovereign Lord says.
Yeah.
I am against your magic charms.
That's what God said. I'm against your magic charms. I know what you've been doing. I'm against it.
with which you ensnare people like birds.
Which you ensnare people like birds. Now, this is something I have to say because the saints are wearing certain types of jewelry that has its origin in the occult. We find we're wearing all these little O's and these loops and these and they are made in the Middle East by these witches and warlocks and are sent into America with a spell directly attached to it. And the old church, the old mothers in the old church, they didn't know what they felt, but they felt something. Now we live in a time of the day, people don't feel nothing.
I am against your magic charms.
Against your magic charms.
With which you ensnare people like birds.
Yeah.
And I will tear them from your
I
arms.
ain't buying another candle that says sleep. Yeah, okay, look at me crazy. Bishop over there preaching that junk. No, I ain't buying another candle that says sleep, and I ain't buying another one that says money. My aromatherapy days are over. Because if you can mess around with my soul, now come on here. Come on, let's consider this for a moment. Somebody, just consider the fact how people have messed around with your life and got that jacked up. Now we're going for your soul.